this is my impromptu live. I've been meaning to try and get on here and do some stuff with you guys, but I haven't. I've had absolutely zero time. So I don't even know who's going to come, but I hope you guys do. And anyway, so I'm just going to work on a couple little things with you and just hang out and see what's going on. So I hope all you guys are good. And I have been so busy, I haven't had time to do much of anything. But I have done a little bit of. Hi, Annie. Hi, Shelly. I'm sorry. I can't stand long, but I just thought I've been trying to work on some art projects for a while and just haven't had a chance. So I thought I'd hang out with you. Hi, Jean. And I missed your live today, Jean, but it looks awesome. And when I get back home from work later on, I'm going to work on it. So I thought maybe I would share just some stuff that's going on with me and share some kind of fun things. Hi, Carla. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Mitz. Hi, Mary Lou. Oh, I can't believe all my peeps are here. Thank you guys for showing up for me always. And, I put it my intention to get myself back to arting more, and it hasn't quite happened yet, but I know it will. I know it will. So did you guys see Jean's live? She's doing some Facebook lives on CARE's channel, Daffy Facebook group, and it's awesome. She did this girl, which I still haven't done it yet, but you did I don't know, what do you do? What do you call it, Jean? You did like the hair on the girl? I mean, I don't know exactly what it's called. Yeah, life happens. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Well, let's see, what can I tell you guys? Let's see. I thought we'd found a house, and we really went for it toward making an offer on it. And then the people decided to take the house off the market. So then that just shows you that wasn't the right house, right? So that's at least what I'm thinking. So that's what's going on there. Doodled hair on a magazine face. You guys go watch that. It's so brilliant. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but I'm going to. All right, what do I have on my table? This is that magazine journal that I have not finished, you guys, for my daughter. I thought maybe if I had a chance, it's supposed to be a recipe book. I have all the recipes typed out, but I haven't finished the pages. So I've got a ways to go on the pages. So I haven't done it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just doing art on all the pages. This was an Oprah magazine, but I folded the pages over and glued them down, and then just started putting random things, other magazine pages. This is painty paper, and then this is that gesso transfer that you guys know I love. So I have this. I'm working on a couple things. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. So I have made some videos for my scavenger hunt book, but I'm going to put them on CARE's Daffy channel. So when I do, I'll do like a preview. When I get them all uploaded or start uploading them, I will put like a little preempt on my Crafting Mama's channel, and then you guys can all go over there and watch it on CARE's Daffy channel, so that it builds an audience for her. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Artful. Artful, remind me of your name. And I know, like, aren't you in Ireland or the UK, or you're like somewhere far? I know. So anyway, and my whole family's home. So if they like start making noises, you guys will get it. Hi, Angela. You guys will get it all. So I don't know if I'm going to work in this. I can't stay long because I have a job thing. And then I started working on, this is what I worked on with you guys last time, and I didn't finish any of it. Thought I had 4 of them. In fact, I'm sure I do, but I just don't know where the other one is, guys. And then how many of you guys save these clothing tags? I save all these tags. I have a bag of them, and then I painty paper over them or gesso over them and make art on them. So I don't know how many of you guys do that too. So this is what I worked on last time. I guess the only thing I've done is I glued the light bulb on there, and that's John Malkovich being Andy Warhol. And this one has a gesso transfer on it. I don't know if you can see her face. It's sort of subtle. And then because it didn't come out so great, I put a piece of pattern paper over it, like just making pattern paper. You did it. Annie says that she did a video on altered clothing tags. Ooh, that's fun. I haven't seen it, but I'll have to go look. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Kathy Berg. I don't, Mary Lou, I'll put, when I finally when I finally get the videos up, I'll put it in there. I'll put it in the description box. So let me see. Maybe I'll just work on my collage journal because that I love working in. You guys know how much I love this book. I love this book. I love this one too. I just feel like I don't know. I need some painty papers and I need some, I don't think I have any here. And I need some more, I don't know, maybe I could work on this page. Let's see. But I love this collage book. And I like this too. What have I made? Oh, I made some birthday cards the other day. I made those out of these, oh my gosh. What do you call this? Paper, like sellotape transfers, like the magazine part. Tori, that's her name, Tori. Sorry, Tori. Ireland, right. So if you guys haven't done these are so fun. Clear tape transfers. I made my daughter a birthday card. It was my birthday and my daughter's birthday. We're like 2 days apart. And she always expects something handmade from me. And I didn't, so I made a birthday card. I didn't have time to make anything else. But I kind of got back on the kick of I'm sure all of you have made these, but these happen to be from magazine pages. I made hers from images of her as a child. Oh, you're in Dublin? Oh, one of my dearest friends lives in Dublin, Tori. So there, Jane Peter has just put in CARE's art channel. So you guys go join that channel. And I'm going to start posting my scavenger hunt book there. So I don't know what I'm going to work on. You know what? Let me just think of like so I've made these transfers. I got kind of hooked on them, and they're great ways. And the reason I did it was because see this card, it needed something else, and so I wanted to put. And I had this ad. Don't you? This is that Dior perfume, J'adore, or something it's called. But I loved the sequins, but I wanted to use them. So I made this transfer on the tape, where you put the tape down, you burnish it, and you run it under water and you peel the back off. And so I just thought that it would look, so that's what I did on that end of the card. So that's what started it because I wanted some other images wanted something else. I wanted some bits and pieces, but for it to have because it does have a translucent feel to it. So you guys all subscribe to the channel that Jean just put into the chat box, and that is CARE's Daffy channel. And that we're going to put all sorts of tutorials and projects on there. And that way, to support her foundation, the Disabled Artists Foundation. And if you guys don't know anything about CARE, you guys should check out her channel. She's Care Heart here on YouTube, and you'll like her and you'll love what you learn. She's awesome. So I made her a birthday card out of these, and if I can get it back from her, I'll show it to you. I made it out of like one of those one-page. How many of you guys make those one-page books? Out of a single piece of paper. Yeah, it was made out of that. And so, yeah, so you guys stay tuned so hopefully on my next day off, which I don't know when that's going to be, I will, because somebody at my job went on vacation. So I'm kind of working a crazy work schedule. And I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sitting in my room, and outside, the gardener for the house next door or two doors down decided to blow leaves. So there you go. Well, Vicki, welcome. I used to do live streams every week, but you guys, I've just been falling by the wayside. I've just been so ridiculously busy with work that I haven't been able to I just haven't been able to do what I normally do. I love this. How many of you guys are obsessed with magazine images? I am, and I don't know why. And how many of you guys like to paint on magazine images like me? I don't know why, but I do. It's pretty ridiculous, but I enjoy it all the same. Let's see if I have anything. I like that. That kind of goes with the theme of the theme of this book. You guys, I'm making my daughter. I've been making it for a while. Okay, I'm making her a recipe journal out of a magazine. Caged fish. It's Carla. You guys all have to go over and just subscribe to Miss Carla Caged Fish. She is amazing, and she's the queen of collage. Okay, in my world, Carla is the queen of collage. So you have to go subscribe to Carla, the queen of collage, her channel, and you'll learn so much. And she's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So aside from the house falling through, I don't know. I'm just working and have no time have had no time for arting, but hopefully soon. I'm hoping after this person at my job gets back from vacation that I can cut my hours down, because it's kicking my behind. So you have to watch Carla. She's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I think I like this side because it has more, and it has that chandelier, which I like. So hopefully I will finish this book before her next birthday. I was going to give it to her for Christmas, and you guys, I started working that crazy job, and I haven't looked back. Isn't it ridiculous how work can get in your way? Work can get in the way of your arting. Or at least get in the way of my arting. I don't know about all the rest of you, but it definitely has gotten in the way of my arting. So what I decided, I think you guys know me well enough to know that I told you all my kids expect some handmade. Well, this particular daughter definitely does. She will not let me get off. I never get off the hook from having to like make something, because she holds me to task. She's like, handmade. So I'm going to definitely put my energy into finishing. She doesn't even know that I made it. I think I started making it for her for her graduation or Christmas or something. And you guys, thank goodness she doesn't know about it, or she'd be like on me. She would totally be on me too, because I haven't finished it. But what I did was I took some and I typed up all these recipes of things that I've made or that were my mom's recipes. And I'm going to put them on the pages. So basically, she'll have a book of my, as my hottie calls it, my partner, he calls it my pity pat pat. That's what he calls my artwork, my pity pat pat. He says I'm always doing this, So I haven't. So right now, these are like the bases of the pages, right? And then some of them I've gone through and collaged on more. Some of them are more finished than others, but And if you haven't made this kind of journal, I have to tell you, it's pretty fun. How many of you guys have made this kind of journal? It's like, it's really fun. So, what am I? Hi, Bootsy. Oh, you my world sounds like yours and you're retired. Oh, please. I wish I was retired. You're doing the same thing for your daughter. Well, I've been working on you guys. If you go back and look at my old videos, I've been working on this stupid thing for like a long time, much too long. I should have already finished it by now, and I haven't. It's just like it's ridiculous. I haven't finished it. These are all the gesso transfers, magazine transfers that I did on top of book pages, and I've just randomly used. And not all of them are gesso transfers. Some of them are just magazines and painty papers, and you know, whatever images I like. Whatever images I like or whatever images I have at the moment is better suited. So how many of you guys are really trying to make more art, more? You'll never retire. You never get to retire. Me either, but I kind of imagine it sometimes. Well, let me think of what else is going on. Besides my ridiculousness that I have on a regular ongoing basis, which is all the time. How many of you guys have that? Some of these are jelly printed papers. Some of them are just painted on. And you guys, I paint on everything. Like, look, this is newspaper, this is magazine, and this was an old encyclopedia, which I really like the paper quality, but it's too thin to be a junk journal. It can only really work as something like a background paper or something like that because it is too thin. It's way too thin. Oh, I loved this. Do you guys ever like find images you're just like, oh my gosh, this is the best image ever. I have to use it in something with no rhyme or reason of where you're going to use it on or what it's going to go to. But I loved it. Yeah, this one on this page. So, hi, Carrie. How are you? Jean says she's subby to many of you, and she's trying to build up her subbies so that she can be more help. Yes, if you guys haven't, you guys have to go over and subscribe to Jean Peter Artist. Okay, first of all, Jean is an amazing textile artist and a jeweler and a painter, and she has made some of the most amazing things that I'm sure she didn't film because, like most of us, when you're making things or making your own projects, you don't necessarily film it all. And she is one of CARE's right-hand people in helping the Disabled Artists Foundation. And I think it's like so fabulous that she and CARE are teaming up and doing such great work. You guys go over and sub to her. I think you need, what is it you need now? You need 1,000 subscribers to be able to stream. I think when I started, you needed 100. So I mean, you guys know better than me. You guys are more up on the YouTube stuff than I am because I haven't even. I've been just my own ridiculousness. And I know somebody's watching and going, "Why are you making this?" There is no reason. Okay, art for the sake of art. I mean, this one is going to be a gift, but art for the sake of art. How many of you guys just art for the sake of art? I pretty much art for the sake of art all the time. I should have cut this out. Guys, this is how my life rolls. This is how it rolls. You're doing good, Carrie. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yeah, I should have fussy cut this out before I glued it down, but I didn't. So there you go. I'm gonna have to try to fussy cut it while I have it on the page, which is not always so easy. And Liz, if you're watching, yes, I am cutting with, guys, I like to fussy cut with big scissors. How many of you guys enjoy fussy cutting with big scissors? For me, it works out way better. Fussy cutting with big scissors works out better for me. I don't know why. And I know some of you guys really enjoy fussy cutting with little scissors, but I don't know why. But for me, fussy cutting with big scissors, it just works better. But not fussy cutting with a piece of something glued down is ridiculous. That is my own ridiculous fault. That is my own ridiculous not planning. So let me see, what else can I tell you? Besides the house thing falling through, which I have to say was a bit of a disappointment because it's taken me a while to actually find a house that I like. That somebody on vacation at my job, which is like kicking my butt because I'm having to work many more days than I want to. You know, lots more hours because we're short staffed and somebody went on vacation. What else? Let me see what else is going on besides. I have a huge amount of unfinished projects, like I'm sure the rest of you do. Hi, Lynn. X-Acto knives. Yeah, I don't have any over here. I do have X-Acto knives. Let me think of what else is going on. Because I don't know. I don't know. We've had some ridiculous fires here where I live, and they're all like, natural forest fire kind of thing, and that's been pretty ridiculous. It's been actually really difficult for everybody because when you live on an island, you can't have, like, we don't have the same kind of fire support that one would have, and in tropics the winds can get really strong and it makes it difficult. All right. I'm not going to glue the bottom down until I decide if I'm going to put another piece of something on it, and then if I'm going to put anything on it, then I'll. So, hence, fussy cut before you put on there. So Vicky says her husband calls her a player. Mine calls me a pity pat pat. Okay. He says I pity pat pat, which is kind of true. He's like, every time he sees me, he says I'm doing this on the jelly plate or doing something. So what else? I don't know, you guys. Let me think of other things that are going on. Oh, do you love it? I've been cutting out chairs and I'm sticking them in my the inside of a Reader's Digest that I use for paper too, because anyway. Yeah, you never know with me. Oh, Lynn, I hope you feel better. I didn't even know you weren't well. You had surgery and I missed it? Oh my gosh, Lynn, I'm sorry. What a terrible friend I am. I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you feel better. I hope things go better. I avoided getting sick, knock on wood. Everybody in my family got sick, but I avoided it, so I'm glad about that. I don't know. I don't know. I just have been trying to get it together to do some sort of artwork projects. Oh, I didn't even know you have glaucoma. I'm so sorry. Girl, prayers for you. That's not good. I'm sorry. So tell me what else you guys are up to. Tell me, I want to hear what are you guys all up to? These are just going to be backgrounds. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put on it, but I have a feeling I might, that gesso transfer works really good on old book pages. Lynn, I know we're sending you healing thoughts, Lynn. That's like some major stuff. Let me think. Well, I have been, besides working all the time, I don't know if I've done anything that's even worth like talking about. I haven't really made anything. I've been cutting out stuff from my scavenger hunt book when I find it, when I find the things. I've been harvesting a lot of magazines, which that means I can like purge the magazine part, right? What else have I been doing? Um, I don't know, you guys. Life gets in the way so much. It's ridiculous. It just gets in the way sometimes. Life gets in the way of my art, okay? Annie's doing comp book 2020, small en masse book, and whatever random arting she feels like at the moment. And she's been tea dyeing. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm sending you lots of woo woo for that it works, Lynn, because that sounds crazy. You've been dyeing papers? Hey, but that sounds fun. Dyeing papers sounds really fun. Let's see, what did I do for my birthday? Okay, you know what I did for my birthday? I went to, like, I need another book, but I went to the thrift store and I scoured through and found some kind of cool old books. I found some cool old books to cut up. That was fun for me. I went out to dinner with my kids. What else did I do? Oh, my daughter made me the most fabulous keto cheesecake. It was amazing. It was plain. I didn't tell anybody it was my birthday. You guys, I can't do birthdays right now. I'm just like my own thing, Some of us are really good at birthdays and others of us aren't. And I'm in the latter category. Bye, Tori. I look forward to seeing you again soon, girl. Yeah. I'm just younger. No, you know what birthdays bring up for me, and you guys can pipe in and tell me if they bring it up for you. Birthdays just remind me of all the things I haven't accomplished yet. Like but, I mean, I don't do it so much to myself anymore, but when I was younger, I'd be like, okay, when I'm this age, I want to have done this. When I'm this age, I want to have done that. Like stupid stuff like that. So when a birthday comes up, it just reminds me of what I haven't done. And so, yeah, so my hottie, he asked me, he said, "Oh, what do you want for your birthday?" And I said, "Nothing." And I meant it because, guys, I really want our house. And so purging and not collecting anything is hard for me. You're not a crappy friend. You're a great friend. What are you talking about? Um, it brings it up for you too, Annie. Well, happy birthday to you, Marilyn, March 4th. My birthday is February 12th. And I have my daughter, the one that I'm making this for, her birthday is February 10th. So we have like a lot of birthday stuff. Um, because I told him I didn't really want anything, but he found me some cool books and got me some art supplies and just he bought me some paint and because he's an artist too, so he loves all that sort of stuff. So, but I said I didn't want anything because you guys, I'm trying to really seriously purge. And then, so what do I do for my birthday? I go to the used bookstore, and what do I get? More used books. Hi, Skinny Cat. Your daughter's birthday is February 12th. Your dad's is 11th. Woo! Bootsy says he's 72 and he just wondered not what I didn't do, but yet how on earth can I fit what I want to do in the time remaining? Oh, I understand that. Your Aunt Sandra's birthday is February 10th. Well, us February people, we're like we could be a little much, right? Ask my family. They'll pipe in and tell you, absolutely, I'm a little much. So I got some books. Like I needed another book, but I only got a few. I didn't get a ton. I only got a few. And I got a few used magazines that I promptly came home and cut out all the things I wanted from them and then recycled the rest. How many of you guys are good at that? I'm not always good at that. I'm like, sometimes I look at the pages and I go, oh, but I could use this for something else, but I got to get it down. Bye, Miss Carla F. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by. I'm not going to be streaming long, you guys. I got to go in just a little bit. I got to go to work. So I've been trying to get online all morning and my life didn't allow it. So I'm not going to stream that much longer. But I wanted to say hey, and I wanted to let you guys know that I haven't forgotten about you, forgotten about my scavenger hunt, and that I'm going to do it on Kara's channel, but that I'll make a little teaser video on mine so that you guys, and put the link to hers in the description when I make it so that you guys can go over and watch it there and we can support her. Oh, I did get some of the most fabulous happy mail from Miss Jean Peter Artist. And I will show that to you guys next time. I got one of her tassel kits, and I have to tell you, it is amazing. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm excited about it and I appreciate it. So that I am going to, I'm going to work into my scavenger hunt book and into my art journaling. Hi, APG. Did you guys catch APG the other day? It was so good. I caught her just a little bit before I go to work. You guys, I have to leave today is a late day for me. Usually I leave my house by 6 a.m. to get to work. And so I caught APG the other day. And for those of you that don't know, I live in Hawaii. So our time difference is, Pacific Island time. Oh, thanks, APG. I loved what you were making. So she has this series and she calls it Scuffs. And it's like how she cleans her art table and then she sticks it in a folder. And then she arts with it. And I love that because you guys know how random I am. And I just art with whatever I have right in front of me. So I love that that whole pretense of just collecting stuff off your table and then arting with it. Mine's always just some sort of like momentary stream of consciousness. It's called Studio Cleanup Folder Stuff. I have a few of those myself. Studio Cleanup Folder Stuff. Except I've had to move my little studio back into my bedroom because my kids are back here, and which I'm happy they are. And so my little art room is no longer available as an art room. That's the one thing that I have to tell you that bummed me out about the house thing. Okay. Because this house, the house that I found, had its own studio, like an art studio. And I was like so excited about it. Oh, I don't know. Lynn says that they have the Traveling Frida Kahlo exhibition coming to San Francisco, Denver, Chicago, and she wonders if it's going to come to Hawaii. I would bet it isn't going to come to Hawaii, but maybe. You never know. Hi, Miss Malia. Well, I'm not going to be on much longer because I have to leave soon to go to work. But I just wanted to come by and say hey and tell you guys I haven't forgotten about all my stuff. I'm just, you guys, I should know better because anytime I like make a proclamation for my art, I end up having to work more. And so I should just keep my proclamations to myself and then maybe my work will stay not so crazy. Yeah, my kids are in the kitchen banging around. So, all right. So I got a couple things glued down, not much. Oh, I love you guys. I'm so happy that you guys came to hang out with me. So I wanted to tell you that today's kind of a special day for me. And that was the reason I wanted to come on too. Was so you know how like some people celebrate days that are like trying to think of like something that you could liken it to. Well, kind of like a birthday. So this happens to be the birthday of one of my teachers, but he is no longer around. And so always, I mean, no longer in a physical body. I should say that. Okay. Does that make better sense? He's no longer in a physical body. And I always try to do something special on his birthday. So part of me wanted, so this morning in my morning meditation, what came to me was I would do a little live stream and then do a little woo woo dedicated to his birthday. So more better sense than you. You're so funny. Um, so if you guys want to stay for, and it's going to be a really quick little woo woo because I have to go to work. So for me, like it's like celebrating your mom's birthday or so, you know, when you after your parents have passed or somebody special like this, except that this teacher is so important in my life. Was so important in my life. And knowing this person or this teacher has brought in my world like eye-opening experiences of my own personal realization of myself. You know, like when you have that kind of profound person in your life that always puts you back to yourself, and so in that sense of being back to yourself, you become better. Does that make sense? So if you guys want to stay, I'm gonna do yeah, like a mentor, like a mentor. Yeah, yeah, definitely bigger than a mentor, but definitely, yes, definitely has gifted me with so many experiences in this life that I would not have not knowing him. Does that make sense? So if you guys want to hang out, and for those of you that don't know, I'm a little out there. I do art and meditation. That's my thing. And we call it the woo woo. And it came from my friend Suze. She's awesome. Miss Hottie Poe. So if you guys want to stay around, I'm going to do it in just a minute. And yeah, they are the ones that help open your doors. You're absolutely right. I do feel very fortunate to have had someone like that. You guys, I really do. I mean, he's probably the single most, and whenever I talk about him, I cry. You know, he's probably the single most important being in my life. And, you know, I don't really talk about him much or anything because I feel like it's a personal thing, you know, like when you have a mentor or somebody like that that really means a lot to you, you know. But he means a lot to me, and I think about him every day. And I feel like so blessed because I think sometimes um, if I didn't have that
time with him, or that time getting to know him, what kind of a person, what kind of a life I would have, and what kind of a person I'd be. And he's always, I think the biggest thing is he always, the constant reminder of him is, to not worry about life and just be happy, and so that's that's why I decided I would have my little meditation today. So for those of you that want to join in, go and get if you want to get yourself some energized water, and you don't need to, if you don't want to, is go get your water if you feel like it. And all you need to do to participate is breathe. Inhale and exhale. And it's going to be a really short meditation because I got to go to work. And know that I love you guys. And, I miss you guys. I miss you all. It's like, I feel like I'm not myself when I don't get to art and see you guys. And so I'm grateful for the early mornings. I'm grateful for Meridell Abrams does Mornings with Mary, and sometimes I get to watch that. And I was grateful to catch APG early in the morning. So, and you don't have to stay. For those of you that don't want to stay, don't. It's not, it's whatever works for you. Hi, Mary. Oh, I was just talking about you. All right, girls. So we'll do a really quick little meditation, and then my behind's got to go to work. Oh, I'm happy to see you too, Carmen. And hopefully you guys make sure you, if Jean's still here, put Kare's Daffy channel in the description box so that you guys go join there. And hopefully in the next 2 or 3 days, I'll have some of my scavenger book. I'll have some of my scavenger book videos up there. I've made them, I've edited them. I just haven't been home to upload them. All right, girls, I got to go to work in a few minutes. So let's get starting with our meditation. So all you need to do to participate is breathe. Inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. And you can bring to mind anybody that you'd like to include in this meditation, and anybody that you think could use a boost of love or energy in their lives. And I always include my animals. I include my loved ones that are no longer here. I include anything. Bring to mind anyone you may be having a difficult time with, or any situation that you'd like some clarity in your life. And just bring them to mind once and then let it go. You don't have to think about it. And there's no right or wrong. You can't get it wrong because it's just you. Okay, let's get started. Inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Receive and release. Receive and release. Imagine yourself in a column of light. And when you look up, you can't see the end. And when you look down, you can't see the end. This is your column of light. It is unique to you, to your being, soul, spirit. Allow your column of light, with every inhale and every exhale, to grow brighter and brighter and wider and wider. Give your column of light the suggestion, heart of the earth, and with that, your column of light is right there, deep in the heart of the earth. Give your column of light big roots, anchoring itself deep in the heart of the earth. Let's ask the earth to share with us her energy. And I see this like beautiful golden light, that you can see it, feel it, think it, or just know it any way that works for you. Feel this beautiful golden light energy filling your column of light and spreading 6 feet in all directions. Feel it filling your feet and ankles, your calves and knees, your thighs and hips. Feel it filling the base of your spine, your lower abdomen, your waist,
your chest and back, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your hands, and out every finger. Feel it filling your throat, your head and face, and feel it fountaining out the top of your head as high as you can imagine. Ready? Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And breathe it in. Take a moment to enjoy your connection to the earth. Focus on your column of light above your head and give it the suggestion: heart of the sun, heart of the divine, heart of creator, creation energy. Allow your roots, the same as you did below your feet, to spread far and wide, deep into this beautiful cosmic angelic realm. Now let's ask this beautiful energy to share this light with us. I see it like little diamonds, but you can see it or feel it or just think or know it any way that works for you. Feel this beautiful cosmic angelic realm energy pouring through your column of light, mixing with your energy and the earth's energy, and spreading 6 feet in all directions. Feel it filling your head and face, your throat and neck, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your hands, and out every finger. Feel it filling your chest and back, your waist, your lower abdomen, the base of your spine, and feel it pouring through your hips, thighs, knees, calves, and ankles, and out your feet, expelling any and all excess out your roots deep in the heart of the earth. Ready? Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And breathe it in. Take a moment to enjoy your connection to the cosmos and to Earth. Now, I'd like you to focus on your heart, and I want you to give your heart a big window and allow any energy, any situation, any cords, anything that is not in your highest good and is not helping you support your life, the life of your dreams. Allow it to leave, and you don't need to know what it is. And on the inhale, breathe in unconditional love for yourself, bliss, peace, clarity, freedom. Ready? Breathe in and receive in love and release in love. Receive and release. Receive and release. Now let's add 2 more points of light. Let's add your throat and your waist. So we're focusing on your waist, your heart, and your throat. Breathe in and receive unconditional love for yourself first and foremost. Bliss, peace, clarity, freedom. And on the exhale, let go of any situations in all time, space, and dimension that never worked, that didn't work for you, that doesn't work for you, that doesn't support you in living your highest potential and living the life of your dreams. Ready? Receive in love, release in love. Receive, release. Receive, release.
add 2 more points of light. The center of your forehead and your lower abdomen. We're focusing on your lower abdomen, your waist, your heart, your throat, and the center of your forehead. On the inhale, receive unconditional love for yourself, first and foremost. Bliss, peace, freedom, clarity. And on the exhale, let go of anything that no longer serves you. Ready? Receive in love, release in love. Receive, release. Receive and release. Add 2 more points of light, base of your spine and the top of your head, and all the points of light in between. Receive in love, release in love. Receive, release. Receive, release. Add 2 more points of light, 1 foot below your feet, 1 foot above your head, and all the points of light between. Receive in love, release in love. Let's add 2 more points of light, 6 feet below your feet and 6 feet above your head. Breathe in, receive in love, release in love. Receive, release. Add 2 more points of light where you're anchored in the heart of the earth, below your feet, and where you're anchored above your head in the heart of creation, the heart of the central sun, the heart of the angelic realm. Breathe in and receive peace, unconditional love, balance, bliss, freedom. And on the exhale, let go of anything that no longer serves you. Ready? Receive in love, release in love. Receive, release. Receive, release. Put your hands on your heart and let me know when you feel this. I'd like you to imagine an infinity symbol starting in the heart of creator creation above your head, starting where your roots are, crossing through your heart, entering deep into the earth, and crossing back through your heart and beginning where and ending where it began. On the inhale, I'd like you to receive love from the heart of creation, from the heart of the earth, and from the heart of the divine. And on the exhale, I'd like you to send out love to the heart of creation, to the heart of divine, to the heart of the earth, and to the heart of anyone like my mentor who's ever meant anything to you. Give back to that teacher. Ready? Receive all the love from your teachers, from the heart of the divine, and from the heart of the earth. And on the exhale, give back that love to the heart of the divine, to the heart of all of your teachers and all of those great beings and souls that have come before us and left and taught us so many things. Give back to the heart of the earth. Ready? Receive and give. Receive and give. One more time. Receive and give. And when you feel ready, open your eyes and come back. Well, I love you, my friends, and I'm sorry to cut it so short. I have to go to work. But I love you and thank you for sharing the special day of remembrance for my teacher with me. And I know that he would love each and every one of you and cherish the artists that you are and the people that you are and the fine, amazing being soul spirits that you are. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and always being my peeps. And until next time, as always, from my heart to your heart, I'm sending you so, so, so much aloha. I love you guys. And keep on the lookout for my new videos that are going to be on Daffy's channel. All right, I love you all. Until next time.